6:03, calling the meeting to order.
You want to help her with the meeting rule? She's fine.
Not.
You are.
Okay. So first on the agenda is the approval of minutes from May 2024.
So moved.
Second.
The minutes from May 2024 have been approved.
No, they have not. You can call for the question.
How do I do that?
All those in favor?
Oh,
Discussion, all those in favor?
okay. How do I say discussion? Is there any discussion on that?
Nope, there's no discussion.
Okay,
so
if there's
now-
no discussion, then
All in favor.
all in favor, say aye.
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 All those opposed.
Now motion passes.
Now the motion passes to approve the minutes.
Yay!
And it was Counselor Reed who made the motion and Lori second. Thank you.
Okay, so third on the agenda is the appearance of interested persons, and we have Jim Johnson here tonight to talk to us about Cold White Eagle, or whatever it's going to be called.
Artist.
Do you want to come up here, Jim, to the microphone?
You don't usually get artists.
Oh, that's better. Very better. Okay. I'm Jim, and I understand you had some questions about changing the name on an eagle. First, I explain why it's called Cold Wet Eagle. I spent a number of summers out in Dutch Harbor, and there are eagles all over the place. And when they're getting cold and wet, they hunch down a little bit. When they're not dry, their head sticks up such. That one's kind of hunched down a little bit. That's why it's Cold Wet Eagle. But along the same line, you bought it. You can name it whatever you want. In fact, as I have a few other pieces out there you can buy and name whatever you like also.
So I would just speak to that a little bit. You know, that piece, so we have rotating on River Road, but that piece spoke to lots and lots of people who really liked it and wanted to secure it. And I was ambivalent about the name. I don't care. We had a citizen who said, you know, part of the reason we bought that is we liked the way that it represented Kaiser coming through COVID. And the persistence and the perseverance, if you will, to make it through those 3 years. And so people really resonated with that eagle, and that's why we bought it. So the citizen that came forward to say, I really think that eagle deserves a better name than Cold Wet Eagle because it's so much more representative than that. So we wanted to reach out to the artist
Yeah.
to say, what do you think? It's your word. It's not going to be our decision. That's
And
the decision.
it's your decision, not mine.
I'm sorry?
It's your decision, not mine.
Okay. Well, we love it. We feel privileged that we have it. Any other questions?
Yeah.
I have a comment. Okay. So I appreciate the name. I think it's cute. And it's, you know, most of the time really right in tune.
I mean, we are Oregon.
And I love it. I love your explanation for that too, because that, you know, he doesn't have his arms out like this. He's
Yeah.
lying down and he's protecting.
Yeah.
It's a good one. So
It
why
is
does he
good.
have a white head?
Honey, what?
Why doesn't he have a white head?
Well, I have no idea. It's genetically always have white hair. Or doesn't that one have white hair? Oh, it's because of the bronze.
It's bronze. But maybe
it's
it's not a bald eagle either.
head is bronze, and I think part of it is white. I think.
Is it?
Yeah, I think
Eagles are not white-headed. They're older than eagles.
the white was done with powder coating,
Okay. Okay.
as was black. So
And Kim?
No.
I'm Laura.
Oh, Laura. Sorry.
Thank you. So yeah, we just
read that.
as a committee and with many artists on the committee really respect the title as part of the artistic process, and that's why we sort of deferred to you. The council position is unless the art is otherwise unless the art is named, then it's the purview of the city council. But if it doesn't have a name, and I talked to the mayor about this, and you know, again, this was one citizen that came up and brought this forward, and you know, nobody on the art council, there's no particular appetite to change it. Most people seem to appreciate it on many levels. So anyway, we're just exploring this idea. It is in response to a citizen because we like to you know, take those questions under consideration. But I will follow up with the citizen and, you know, just let him know that we've talked about it at Art Council. Maybe if he wants to put together some kind of petition that shows us there are other interested people and maybe some suggestions on names or whatever, then we could look into this further. But I think at this point, we're willing to leave it as is because we love it on all levels.
Do you? Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you from, Jim?
Excuse me?
Are you live in Kaiser?
I live in Salem. I taught at Whitaker for 19 years. Yeah. I taught industrial arts, woodworking, metalworking, printing, all of that.
So do we have a copy of what other statues you have available?
And you have agreements for three others, I think. 1, 2, yeah, if you have agreements on 3 others, that you're leasing 3 others.
Which ones are
Oh, what are those? Yeah.
The lady with her arms spread out,
Oh, okay.
and the clown, and then down on the road by the pizza place, there's the lady up there standing up with her arms out. Anyway,
wonderful to meet you? Thank you so much for coming.
well, I'm glad to answer your questions.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thanks for attending. And we'll, I'm thinking, are we still discussing?
The name?
I will follow up with Jonathan and just kind of let him know that we've talked about it. I've talked to the mayor about it, and you know, if he feels strongly about that, I'm going to put the ball back in his court.
I like that idea.
So yeah, I'll follow up with him on that.
Would that put,
I think that's good, Laura. Let him put together a case.
Yep.
would that potentially impact our policy then, that we have?
No, it's the same policy.
Okay.
It's in line with the policy that, but again, that would be the city council. So, you know, we as a commission don't really even need to worry about that. So, you know, he can just submit that to the city council and move from there, so.
Okay, do we need any kind of motion on that or anything?
No.
Okay. All right, fourth on the 4B, on the other business, we are going to discuss when the 2024 holiday card contest winner should be presented with the award, which I just signed.
And what did we do last year? Do you remember, Dawn? Did we have you, Dawn?
Yeah, and I believe it was around November that it was presented. We held it, well, no, we gave it to her early. Tracy gave it to her early, like right around this time. And then we presented the award to her later on in the year, the holiday season.
Was it at the tree lighting?
No, we
Oh.
did it
Is
at
that
city
council?
council.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We bring her to council and then there.
There's too much else going on at the tree lighting.
Well, I'd like to wait till November. I mean,
I would prefer that, just because it seems,
but she's been he or she?
No, I haven't notified her because I wasn't sure what to tell her about when she would receive the award, so it's still going to be a surprise. Oh, okay.
Oh, is this Tim's daughter?
Yes.
Okay. I think we should, I would, I'd like to wait.
Yeah, I would too, just make it a little bit more
And just tell
relevant.
them, you won, your money's coming, but it's not coming from November.
Okay.
Now, oh wait, that's not that long.
October. So it sounds like we'll have an October meeting, so we could put it on the agenda at that time, or just,
Well, yeah, we could do that in the October meeting.
Okay.
Well, and it's a city council.
And then we'll go to city council
Yeah.
the first week in November. I like that.
And why would you want it on your agenda? For what purpose?
I guess we don't need it. Okay.
We just need to make sure that all of the, it's ready to be presented. We don't really need
So
to
you
do
don't have
anything else with
frame
it.
and blah, 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 yada, yada.
So maybe, Dawn, if you could just report on that, that it's done and ready,
Okay.
I think that would,
Does that give enough time for like the printing? And I don't know what that process
oh, yeah,
is.
yeah, Dawn's got that.
Okay, good. Okay,
If I might,
yes.
one other thing that we kind of need to follow up on, because Kat has been working really hard on that brochure, and that is the QR codes and where they lead to. So I've done some talking to Adam, and also some talking to Tim, and the feeling is that, for the most part, since the contract is with the city, then that should be linked to a city webpage. Tim said that's not hard to set it up. We can also set it up with a link to the Kaiser Foundation. And, just the fact that already, as of with this last budget, the city is already paying that money to the foundation. I mean, that's one of the things that they cover.
The city's gonna pay that money to the foundation,
That was part of the budget process.
because they've already paid the contract. Is it gonna reimburse the foundation?
So I would like to see on the city's webpage, a great thank you to the Kaiser or the Kaiser Community Foundation with a link to their website, but then the information on the pieces there to be seen on the city website. And, we should have a, Kaiser Arts Foundation, or Kaiser Public Arts Commission webpage, and all of the committees should have their own webpage, more than just the description, but that's a work in progress. It's just a description to, and some of them have links, to, like the planning department has links to GIS stuff and different things like that. So, so we could make that happen, if that is amenable to the Kaiser Community Foundation, because again, we are grateful for that partnership. But the thinking is that, it's Kaiser Public Art, it should be on the Kaiser webpage.
And I think in regards to, I think it's gonna be, if they're gonna reimburse what the foundation's already paid for this artist stipend, that ends that partnership with the Kaiser Community Foundation regarding art. We're still connected with the Kaiser Closet, but I think we don't put anything about Kaiser Community Foundation on the page on the city's website. Please take a look.
Okay, so for this year then, the city has already budgeted to cover the cost of the art, is that correct? Okay. Because they got a whole lot more than they usually do, and my understanding in the budget meeting was that was meant to cover that art.
I think it's taken out of pot money. We're just taking out of pot, and it just be a
Well,
specific amount for just the artist stipend. It
Yes.
wasn't anything to do with our budget.
No, I'm saying the what we paid to the community foundation. So it should be in there as part of the TOTS to cover what you guys have paid, and so,
And if that's the case, then I say, don't put it on there, because it's gonna be confusing, because they won't have anything to do with, they won't have anything to do with the, statues that are on there. But I think there is interest by the community foundation, but they wanna see some of that. And then, once they get done, because I think they're gonna some materials out there for it.
okay. All right, so if that is the case, then I will go ahead and talk to Tim and just go ahead and tell him to work on getting that up and running.
That sounds great.
And then Kat, poor Kat, waiting on her brochure, we'll need those QR codes.
So the QR codes, from my understanding, are going to be placed on each of the sculptures?
Correct.
Okay.
What the Community Foundation was gonna do is, it took you to the Community Foundation website, but it said public art, and then when you went to the public art page of the Community Foundation website, then there was if the artist had a website, there was a link to go right to their picture and go to the website. If they didn't have a website, then we put on there whatever the artist did.
Okay.
So could we get that information then with the artist?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you could, sure.
Okay, so,
Yeah,
so who,
Fernando Lopez is working on it,
okay,
and he's on planning.
okay.
Okay, so he might be somebody that, one of the big.
So we'll need to get somehow him hooked up with Tim to put that information on the website and then give you the QR codes that goes to?
I don't need the QR codes. I just need an inventory of all the artwork.
Isn't that in the master plan?
It's right here. Isn't
It's
this
not,
all of it?
no.
It is not?
So the wraps aren't on there? So this is the question I wanted to ask you all. First of all, is it Rosalie's cows or what's it called?
Rosalie Silly Cow.
Um,
And they will kill us.
So we've got a couple more art pieces coming down. From my understanding, we have something coming over at Kaiser Rapids. And then,
Wait, what?
isn't there a mural coming in the future or something? No? Okay, maybe that's. Yeah. So I guess this will just be a continuing thing. We'll just update it
I think so.
annually. Okay, so we can go ahead and just finalize this without the wrap. Is it being prepped right now? Because I saw it.
Well, that's for,
Well, there was a bunch of graffiti on it, and then I saw that they had painted it gray. So I was like, oh, maybe they're prepping it to put the wrap on it.
No, that was probably our guys covering up the graffiti. So the where we're at with that is, I have the low quote from a guy about probably 6 weeks ago, and he's just ghosted me since then. I've not got any call by 3 voicemails and 2 emails, 3 emails, and I haven't heard anything. So
Bad.
today I went to the next person, which was only $27 more
Oh.
than the other ones. And I contacted her today, and she said, "How soon do you want it?" And I said, "As soon as possible." So, so hopefully she can jump on it. And this company was. Anyway, yeah, it was only $27 more.
You can't.
information.
Service Graphics
Fernando Lopez.
Inc. is who will be doing it.
I also needed to clarify, I mean, I guess I could drive around. So what's happening with the public art is it's really being split by quadrants. We've got 3 pieces over at Kaiser Rapids. We've
Oh,
got,
that's why you've got it set up this way.
before Chemoa, we've got 4. And then on the, the right quadrant is the 4, or the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. And then kind of down River Road North, we've got the other ones. Now, I need to verify that these are in the right order, so.
What do you mean in the right order?
Well, I just need to drive down there. So is it Blind Date, then the Iron Glory, then Please, then the Community Mural, or no, because the,
No, it would be,
yeah, the Please is after the Community Mural, right?
it would be, what do you have?
Yeah, this isn't a good copy, because there's a road here that you can't see, and I haven't actually numbered them. So that was the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. Does it matter where they start? Should we just go from top to bottom? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Whatever
Okay.
you want.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, what's the memorial to Robert Kelback? What is that, do you know?
That's right here, right? Something we have here? I don't know. I got this from the old brochure.
I
From
think
previous-
7, I think 7 is, I think that's one of the benches perhaps,
Oh,
but that's not art, And that,
Okay.
Can I mention one other thing that was introduced at City Council yesterday? The Gold Star Memorial to go into the Ryan, what? Yeah, Ryan J. Hill Memorial. And I wish I had my information, but it's spectacular. And it's this whole.
is it big?
It is. It's a whole statue, kind of a wall.
Where is it?
Yeah. They haven't put
Wait,
it in
you
yet.
fit in that park? That's a tiny little park.
It first came up in the Parks Board, and then during their committee report yesterday, they shared that with us.
Did somebody measure?
Well, I assume so. The family's been this is the Gold Star Foundation. This would be the first one in Oregon. It's like a national thing, and I'm not sure what the criteria or anything are for it, but the family is very supportive of it. They're doing all the fundraising.
Ryan J. Hill is supportive of it.
His family.
So this is a memorial for him.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
so
And I think also what he do you know anything about the Gold Star?
Isn't it the families that have the town?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're gonna raise the money.
Or the foundation is gonna raise the money.
And it's
So,
$150,000.
well, and the only thing that the city has to pay for is the electricity, because it will be lighted. So that will be lovely too. But anyway, that's in progress.
I am gonna
But
drive out there.
Where is it?
It is kind of.
like Kaiser Permanente.
Yeah, it's right by Kaiser Permanente, but it is a small little memorial park. And I'm thinking, I don't know, Laura.
Well, they've done the scouting, it was their proposal, and so, I would assume
Is
that,
it a memorial to him, or is it like an event like that?
It's
Well,
a
it's
veteran
recognition
kind of
the
a-
family who
yeah.
lost their son.
A veteran, though, in
Yes,
a war.
correct.
Which war?
Iraq, wasn't it?
Desert Storm,
I think it was Iraq,
yeah.
Desert Storm.
Oh,
And
okay.
he was the first, he was like the first Kaiser. Anyway. Okay.
Okay,
Anyway,
well, that's
just
really going to throw the map off.
Well, that's not there yet, so.
And it's gonna be a while.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'll just verify these, and what it's going to be really nice. So the brochure is going to be trifold like this, and then you're going to open it, and the whole back is going to be the map. So you can just kind of look at it and see the whole thing, only because,
Will there be pictures?
so, no. Because, I mean, we can put pictures, but they're really literally so small, and
So what will we have as the background?
well, I mean, you can't see it, but there's a road here. So it's pretty plain because I wanted it to be really simple
Okay.
to identify the sculptures.
And where are we gonna put this?
It's just a brochure.
Okay, then why did the cows
Oh.
get such a preeminent spot with like lots of lovely pictures?
Oh, I don't know. That's what I was going to ask you about. So what do we want to, so the middle column's good. That's just kind of like, what is
Yeah.
K-PAC about, blah, blah,
And
blah.
did you edit it and everything, so that's what you want?
Yeah, that came right off the, I condensed it
Good.
from what was on the other brochure.
Good job.
Yeah, it was
Good job, Kat.
repetitive. So I don't know, I was highlighting the cows because
They're new?
they're new and they're exciting, and maybe this thing is going to
So
be
here's what I think
updated
you
every
should-
year.
Here's what I think you should scrap from the cows. The reason
Yeah.
for the cows.
Okay.
I think you should scrap
You
that,
got one
and
here.
here's why. I like it where it's started.
It's okay, Kim.
I think we should end at,
The,
is it in honor and recognition of Rosalie Herbert Moore, a Kaiser pioneer? Stop. So I don't think we need, who passed away in 27, here's her
Right.
husband's name, she operated, I don't think we need all that. And the reason I'm saying that now is, we're not gonna give that kind of detail and attention every time we add art, so let's not start.
Well, and
so,
maybe we do a little feature of like,
Newest art,
well, I was thinking Sasquatch, because that was the second newest, right?
in the Rapids, Kaiser Rapids.
Yeah. So maybe we just,
Oh, yeah, that'd be cute, like,
So half, cows and half Sasquatch?
Okay.
Only because that's a popular thing.
Well, yeah, and
Are you okay? Are you okay
Yeah.
with cutting that out? Yeah.
We could say something like, what are we up to?
our newest additions.
And then, yeah, newest
I think
edition,
that's
okay.
good. I think that's good, Kat, to say, here's our latest.
Do we
and
have-
put the cows.
I guess I can take that right up on Sasquatch from the old brochure and put that there.
And then I think you should scrap the memorial to Robert Kelback.
Okay,
Rosalie's cows, it's Rosalie's silly cows.
got that, yep.
Okay, and twine, please. Hydrogen and mural, yep, great. Look at good.
I can, since the wrap is forthcoming, I can add that, and it's going to be right by the,
Okay, but here's my concern with the wrap.
okay.
Adam, how many utility boxes do we have on the road?
There's one at every place.
Oh, give us a rough estimate. So if we do that, do we want to do that? I mean, it's original art. I'm just asking the question here. I don't know. I don't have an answer. I'm just asking the question.
Well, or we could save that till the next edition.
Well, do we want to do that? What's your opinion?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe not create a whole nother brochure, but have its own specified spot for them all. So you could do a tour of the boxes.
Oh, I like that idea.
Okay. Thank you.
That's a great idea, because there's gonna be a boatload of them. Like,
Yes.
wouldn't you say 20-ish?
Well, at least 6 on the other.
See, we have a box.
Oh, well, they're all over.
They're all over.
Is our policy still for 60 days, or did we change that? I'm looking the green, 60 to 90 days, didn't we?
For the
Oh, yeah,
inside
it
gallery,
was 90 days.
Yeah, well, did we change it to 60 to 90?
We did?
Yeah, that was a couple months
Sure,
ago.
that's what resolutions.
I also,
290,
okay,
because I think we wanted to leave it flexible.
Yeah,
okay.
we'd like to. It's, how long will the artist let have?
Yeah,
Let's have
well,
it.
there you go.
I have a question. So the mosaic, was K-PAC part of that over here?
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Oh, well, that needs to be on here then.
Yeah, that really does need to be on there. I love your idea, though. I think that's how we should handle that. I think all of the utility box art should be a separate thing. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, well, let's get this one out, and out of Cat's hair, and then.
Okay, we won't add the wrap to this, and then when we get all the
Yeah.
wraps, we will, maybe that's just a, what do they call it, a card, just one card
Yeah,
kind
a rack card.
of rack.
Yeah.
I've just learned that term.
My brain obviously is not working very well.
Let's call it a wrap. Yeah. Okay, great.
So the artwork that's displayed in the gallery is 30 to 90 days.
I like that.
Thank you, Don. I knew we talked about that at some point.
So you don't need our comments because we talked about them, right, Pat?
I think we're good. Okay, next draft will be coming.
Okay.
Another thing, well, I don't know.
No, go ahead.
I was just thinking this thing.
Oh, it's up.
Yes.
That's not art.
Wow, it looks.
We handle
It is art.
Well, we handle it because the mayor wanted us to, but it's really not.
I think it's way better.
We're not gonna have people come and look at our Kaiser sign.
Okay.
Well, at least I'll see it.
It looks great on my, but you know what, Adam? Like when Kathy is, carrying the. We gotta change it. You won't like it. You won't like it. You don't see the sign. So, you gotta figure it out.
So they had to hand drawn the font?
To match,
Oh, my
to
goodness.
match as much, as close as they could back. Okay.
And that's official Kaiser Blue then, or?
That's what we're calling it, yeah.
Not quite.
It's a little dark, but it's good looking.
Good job.
There we go. That's what I thought. See, we're gonna have 10 on River alone. So we're just totally gonna. Okay. I love that idea.
And I like the idea too that you mentioned, well, this is the next agenda item, but of, using that 3,000 part of that for,
Yes.
because we're kind of hitting capacity
Yes.
here. So,
I think, definitely we have space to add, so I think that's great, but I would like to see, I tell you, those communities that have those wrap utility boxes, they're great.
I like that too. I think that should be our next endeavor.
Salem was the one stopping us for many years of doing this. And
Until they start doing their own.
once I asked them now, they have one downtown.
No, they got a bunch downtown.
Yeah.
In Electric Alley
And
alone, they have 3.
yeah, I know Keith did them up in Olympia where he was before he got to Salem. So,
Well, it's because
but it was the city manager there and made sure we got to do it here. So
there's more art in Salem now because the Pacific North, whatever it's called, PNAC, that Willamette University took on the art college that was declining. So now that art school is here instead of in Portland.
Oh, no
So
kidding.
that's why you're seeing a
Kat,
little.
I did not know that. You know what I hated? I hate when they instruct their art on the back end of the hotel, like, oh yeah, we gotta get some art in there. No, it's goodness, like, just looks, I hope that changes. It's on the back end of the, Pullman? No, the conference.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's on the
Oh, yeah.
southwest corner. Yeah, it looks like that.
Okay, that moves us on to the Arts Commission budget, page 7. So what I'm hearing is that we want to spend some of those funds for additional wraps.
How much is it? How much is a wrap?
we ended up talking about $1,200 for everything, all the production.
That's including the artist fee?
Yeah, the artist fee, the $627 for the artist fee is $200, $627, and there was a few other expenses. So it's probably around $1,000 to be safe.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So we've got 31, so depending on what we buy, we can at least do one wrap. We can at least do one, and I think that would be, if everybody agrees, I think that'd be a good place to start, because we don't have that many images in our catalog for the wrap, and then we can.
Yeah, so I would start with this. That would be my suggestion. That's up to you.
Oh, so not for wraps, but these are for art to purchase.
Yeah, so start with the art that we want to purchase.
Well, but Lauren, if we're gonna purchase a wrap, don't you think we should pick that picture and then get the money out of there? So
Okay,
now we'll know.
so our wraps are starting on page 17, 16, right? These are wraps?
Does it start with the,
Oh, boy.
this, okay, so this one we've already wrapped,
The fish?
the fish,
Yeah,
that one we've already,
could we remember what we did? 'Cause I don't.
yeah, sorta.
We did both fish, didn't we? Do the trout and
No,
the
we've got
salmon?
irises,
Oh.
no, remember, cause our guy, go back, find this one. Remember,
Oh,
he's
okay.
been so patient with us. We picked him a long, long time ago.
Enrique's, anybody been in contact with him?
It's Enrique Sepulveda.
That's,
Okay.
yeah, that's the one, that's the first one going up, yeah?
So it's this one and this one, you guys. This is what we've picked.
Yeah, the trout, the salmon, I mean, is
Yeah.
it salmon or trout?
Oh, that's all so far?
That's all. That's all we picked. We've only done
Oh.
2.
Ooh, I like these other irises.
You picked 3 for 2025.
like these ones.
You picked 3 for 2025.
Oh,
Which one, what did we?
The blue flowers, I think it was 3 for
one?
2025.
Oh, we
The
did?
blue floral,
Is it this one?
Show 'em. Yeah, I think it was Laura. I think you're right.
Yeah, that blue floral. And I think this one on page 48.
Yeah. Again. Oh, and this one, I bet. Was it this one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
There's the other one. Okay. So those are already on target for
Fish,
25.
fish theme going on.
Yeah, I like it. And he's even smiling a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Can I move a motion? I would like to make a motion that we choose jerseys and jerseys for our third utility box wrap for 2024.
Second, but I think these names are off in our packet. I think on,
Oh, it is.
So,
But
I-
by the car, it says jerseys and jerseys.
yeah, and then the next one should be Magic Carpet Ride for the car on the carpet, and then the other one is Snug in a Bug in a Rug, because the rug is on the bug, and that's hilarious. So, yeah, those names are, I think, off. So, and the fish are clearly not fortuitous frogs. So, yeah, okay. All right, just wanted to make sure that we're calling it the right thing.
Okay, so we have a motion on the floor to accept the.
Second.
Second. yeah.
A second, okay, for the Jersey's cows,
So now
mislabeled.
discussion about that.
Discussion.
Um, one thing, I guess, I would be purposeful about either putting it sort of near Rosalie's cows
I think that's a great idea.
or away from, either way. Just being purposeful about that.
Okay, so placement is, I was thinking about that too, if we ever did the car one, it'd be nice to have it by the Catholic Church here, because they have that car show.
Oh, yeah.
But we
that's a
didn't,
great
we
idea,
didn't choose
too.
that one, but, yeah.
I don't think Adam cares, so we can tell him where we'd like to see it. Right, Adam?
Yep.
So where have you got the irises going?
Lock Haven and River.
Okay, great, right? That sounds good. And where do you have the fish going?
They were gonna, that one was gonna go on Shamawa and River.
So we would swap this out for Shamawa, because Rosalie's cows are on Shamawa, yeah?
Yeah.
And then move the fish down.
It'd be fun to have the fish kind of, well,
What?
I was thinking on, down further on Shamawa toward Kaiser Rapids with the, where the fish live.
And the eagle could look at the fish
No,
all the
wait.
time?
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Sad.
Is there
can't
another
get the
box
fish.
down Shamawa, closer to Kaiser Rapids?
The only
There's
light is at
McNary
the
one
high
is the
school.
next one after
Only
that.
at the high school.
Yeah, the McNary one is, I think, the only one.
Yeah, we want to do, let's do River Road.
Yeah.
All right, we'll find a good spot. All right, let's vote.
Okay, we are voting on all those in favor of the jerseys, in jerseys as our
Third,
third, thank you, third
Wrap.
wrap, say,
2024.
for 2024.
Okay. So those other ones that we picked then were for 2025?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll do them next summer.
Okay.
And did you want me to include the location that you were just talking about?
Yeah, why don't you?
And how do you want me to word that?
So,
To be placed at
Shamawa
Shamawa and,
and River.
yeah.
Okay, all those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The motion is passed to place the, or to approve the jerseys in jerseys wrap and the location to be placed at Chamawa and River.
And which page is that piece of art on?
65 of 68.
And then one more thing, Deborah, did you want to say anything about this? believe it's under the item, it's all included under the item for spending the money. It's up to you, Deborah.
This was a separate motion.
Okay.
Adam, she's got some art that you're upstairs in consideration.
Oh.
But she's the artist, so she's got a conflict against it. How should we handle it?
Yeah, it's a direct conflict, so she would not vote on it.
Even on the arts?
If it was a motion that didn't include hers, then that's fine. Yep.
Yeah, she didn't have any that she submitted.
Thank you. Thank you, Adam.
Yep.
Okay, so moving on to the artwork.
Did we do the vote? Yeah. Oh, did we, we did?
We did.
That's right, we did. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Okay, artwork submissions for fiscal year 23, 24 to possibly purchase, and I need to go back to the budget, because how many are we, what are we looking at?
We have 2184. I took away $1,000, Adam. 2184.
And where will said purchased artwork reside?
That's
Okay,
the rub. We can put it out in the living room, and we can start to put it in.
Well, and just even there, this is, you could put something there.
But see, look, these need help. You know, like, if we had some companion pieces, like, you know the one that we purchased out there that was the grapevine, and then we added to them the next year. It looks really like that. So that, I'd sure like to see us augment what we already have here, if there's something that we think works, and we decide to buy it.
are these permanent,
These are
or is that just part of the
totally permanent.
strategic?
This was the mayor, and I gotta tell you, I love this idea. This was the mayor's idea. We didn't have any historical documents out, so all of these were pre-poured and printed for Kaiser's 40th anniversary, and then they were just moved into here so that when people are here visiting the chamber, they can see the history. I don't know that.
No, that's.
What's your opinion, Laura?
I do too. I think it really sets the tone.
And I see people looking at it.
Yeah. Should we maybe take a bit of a field trip to see
I think we should.
space?
These are all 11 by 14, so it's going to be like that big?
Oh, good, bring that with
More or
you,
less.
Kat. So why couldn't we could almost do, like we could do grouping. Yeah, like we all love those little animal pictures, but they're too small for that.
Well, maybe we could put those next to the park, like 2 on 2, on this side of the park.
I'm just going to get all this fat in there. I don't know. So you don't want anything in that? I think the style of those dogs matches
So if we did,
that. The dogs don't match that style. Okay.
Yeah, one.
How would you feel about that? This is just not, I'm just not an artist, so I just. Well, if we do that, then that would take a space for something we could use, and have it keep that there, and we have space. So we can do that. All right, so let's go out and look. Did everybody look at all these online?
Yep. And
How many do?
I don't know, are we starting to express preferences at this point? Because still, 2,000 is kind of a lot for as much as these are. I mean, I like this
And
one
yours
quite a
has,
lot.
like these big ones like this, they're like, oh, she sold it, Laura.
Oh, did she? Okay.
She picked your dang birds.
I like the birds. Well, this one's
I
nice
like
too.
them too.
This one's nice. I like that one too.
Okay, so Laura, we can put that with the iris, right?
Sunflowers.
Sold. No, that one's gone.
Okay.
You guys, you know what? This guy, who is it, Nichols? Yeah, Joel Nichols. You know, all of these, if we move the dots over to that section, we could do a collage of these types of work together. What do you think of that? That would be really different than anything we have.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do I
his
have
are
this
big.
right?
These were actually hanging out here at one time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the previous display.
Okay.
So-
Dawn, page 21 of 68, who's the artist?
Isn't that the Joe Nickel?
Is it? I don't have any names to go.
Yeah, on page 20 at the very top, it says artwork by Joel Nickel.
Okay.
So it says inventory and then his pictures.
Yeah, but they're not numbered, right? I mean,
So,
I'm confused.
yeah, see, that's the problem, we don't know which is which. You know what I mean?
Well, maybe in the motion you could say which page it's on and then like the column left or column right and
Yeah,
the number
problem
down.
is we don't know size.
Oh,
We don't know what we're picking.
oh, I'm sorry.
Do you have a cross-reference?
No, he submitted this and it was acceptable for his contract.
I really like the one on the third, page 23, the third one down. It's got purples and greens and
Yeah, don't we
blues.
wish we knew how big it was?
Yeah. Because the price does vary quite a bit depending on the size. Well, all we need to do is get a hold of Joel and have him just go through this copy and just write the numbers.
Yeah,
And
but
we
don't
can,
have time to do that, do we?
Well, we could,
And those are expensive. Those are a
well,
lot
they're
more.
big. They're gonna look great.
Yeah.
37 by 30. It's gonna look great.
The unity and diversity theme is lovely.
Yeah, don't we wish we knew what it was?
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, Adam, how do we solve this problem? Like, what I'm hearing us say,
Yeah, I can try and reach him. Okay.
the team, and then, so you show him this and say, so what's what? Yeah.
Yeah, let me call him.
27.
I'll be right back.
I think that'd be great, don't you, Kat? Between those two, to have something very modern in the middle.
yeah, no, I like it. I'm concerned about.
And I like that there's some big ones. Okay, now, I'm gonna show you guys something, because I want you to see if you like it.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yep.
I like it. People don't like that fierce one. The one with the little hoop in his mouth. It looks like fangs.
Ever since he said that, every time I look at it, it's like I see it now.
It's a little hoop thing.
So, I think, see the portrait, action, portrait is on top, action on the bottom. So,
Or two portraits.
Or one portrait on top, one action on top. Katie, do you have an opinion?
No, not really.
Is Dawn calling him right now? Is that what she's doing? Oh, wow, okay.
so we can also, so that would be great, that will really look good in here. So now, do you wanna talk about the Four Seasons idea that Laura had? I love that idea.
Yeah, and I kind of like this for summer.
Let's see. I do too.
Very
What
good
size
stuff.
is it?
It's 11 by 14.
Okay. Okay, let's mark that. Here, since you can't go anyway, tear yours apart. Yeah, so tear yours apart so we can print. Okay, so there's summer,
Oh,
yeah. And then we can fall, winter and spring, let's see what we can find. Oh, I love that idea, Laura. That's good.
This one looks so much better.
Yeah.
That's the winter one too. This one? That forest trees on page 39 is also a good fall one. Not seeing a great spring one though.
I thought this one was pretty good for spring, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, not too.
Laura, have we ever had a photography exhibit? This photography?
Not unless it's come over from the Art Association as far as I know.
Are there photographers around? Is there a photography class at the high school?
Yeah, and the student, they've got some amazing photography in there during the student month. In the Art Association.
Some,
We found a spring and a summer, and then maybe that kayak
are they landscapes or portraits?
and landscape.
This is good.
I really like the Into the Wilderness one,
Let's see it.
this one.
Is it
It's out there,
snow?
right there. Well, it could be.
Okay, so these look a lot different.
Okay, come here, you guys. It's just such. I like this idea. It is. What would you do with this? Oh, really? Oh. So let's see. Yes. Yeah, you could come and talk with us. Just can't vote. Oh, well, I have opinions. I'm trying to keep them to myself. If it's okay to say it, the four-year retreat should also be a chair. They would have more places. Particularly spread out. Makes them look really small. So the dog pictures, they could be chairs. Even if we keep them there? Oh. Move them. Oh. Just make a square out of it. And, you know, it's good. Okay, so we picked, okay, so we gotta figure out, what have we spent so far? We picked our seasons.
Well, we don't know.
We don't?
Well, until Dawn comes back.
No, we know what the
Okay.
seasons you want.
Okay, Into the Wilderness is $60.
Okay. 60. Okay, how much is this one?
I'll look it up.
I think they're all like 60 or 75.
Okay.
Oh, the Enchanted Forest is 60.
And then this one's called Summer, oh, no, Elijah's Cave. What is this one called? Is this yours? Enchanted what? Forest?
Forest, yes, $60. And then,
And
let's just do orange summer something.
that one's, and you think that
Sounds
one's
like a
60?
good title. Yeah, they're all 60.
And
That could be coastal, I bet that's coastal forest.
Coastal forest? So we have enchanted forest and coastal forest.
what's the coastal forest? Which
I
one?
think it's,
That one.
I think this one.
Okay, coastal forest.
I like your mug, that's pretty. I finally got one too, I broke down
And what,
about
and it's
one.
called what?
Found this at Mania Lodge. And then this one is,
Okay.
Salem Kaiser.
So for
Those are
the,
mass.
for the seasons wall, wherever it may be, is 240. So now. $1,944, you guys, is what we have left. So on that Nichols fence, see, if we buy two of those, that's $1,500. And I'd like to get bigger pieces.
I want to ask you like a theoretical question. Is the purpose of K-PAC just purchasing art? Oh, okay.
The purpose of K-PAC is putting art in locations where it doesn't cost money to see it.
Oh,
It's public art. So it is the public access to art pieces that doesn't cost them any money. So that's why we put the galleries in this building. This is a public building. This is all public. We have people in here. The other night, this place was full. And so they get to see all of this art and it doesn't cost them
Okay,
anything.
that's
Because
nice.
many people, Kat, you know, to go into Hallie Ford and to pay, like, to go to the High Desert Museum, to go to any of these places, $25 to do that. Some people don't have $25 just to see that. So that's when we started Kaiser Public Art Commission, it was putting art in Kaiser purely for the enjoyment of the people that live in Kaiser and visit Kaiser and doesn't cost anything.
Do we have any other community partners besides the foundation where we loan out artwork that we own?
Kaiser Art Associate, well,
They do that.
we're a
We're partnered
partnership.
with Kaiser Art.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's when we do, so what that wall is, one of the board members asked if we could do that. And so we change art place at Kaiser Art Association every month. And so to extend that and give the artist more visibility, we asked, could we put up just a wall right there? And that's what all of the winning pieces come over to the Civic Center facilities and places. Just to promote local artists. These are all Oregon artists. And you know, the art fair that we're gonna have that we're talking about, it's all Oregon artists. Nobody else gets to do it.
When is that?
Kaiser Fest, 9, 10, and 11, August.
You could do Four Seasons there. Just, you know, if we're stuck on space, this is what I was thinking.
Well, we'll suck it up. Someone the other day said, I love the piece of art. And they said, why don't you buy it? I said, I have no doubt.
I can't even tell you how
Constantly
many
buying it.
paintings I
And
have
I'm
that are
completely out of luck. Do you know what my husband
in
so
my
we built
garage.
We built a pole barn up at the cabin, and you guys, it is 40 by 36. Now that's a big space, right? My husband is such a lunatic. He's got his own art gallery down. He is 40 feet by 36.
Nice.
What do you put in the pole barn?
He puts everything with wheels that you can't stop
Oh,
buying.
so not hay.
Not horses. Not cows.
No, he has a problem with things with wheels.
Well, he would like.
Okay, well, let's do this. Since we're looking at these nickel pictures, let's pick out our favorite nickel pictures.
Yes, I have mine already, which I told y'all.
Do?
Just, I always look at technique first, and I'm looking for clean lines. I'm looking for color scheme. Well, where is it? What page?
I think it's on page 23.
I love the band on 23.
You love the what?
The band on
I do
23.
too, Laura.
Which, the yellow?
Yeah.
That one? So I like the one right above that, the kind of purpley, blue, green. So that's kind of warm colors.
info?
And then this is kind of cool colors.
She's got info.
Yeah, I emailed them the arborist and the list of the phone, so I got everything numbered, and there were 2 that was fine.
Okay. Okay. So, page 21. Page 21.
Got it.
Start at the top. I'm going to give you numbers. Page 21. I'm going to give you numbers.
Okay, go.
27 on the left, 18 on the right, then 26 and 12, then 25 and 19, then
Bingo.
25, I'm sorry, 25 and 24. I got my lines mixed up. And then 8 and 19, and then 17 and 11. So those will correspond, you guys, with this list right here.
Okay, great. Thank you.
So the next page, this is page number.
Oh, I like that one
22.
up at the top there, too.
Good job, Dawn.
No, it's
Okay,
pretty.
ready? We're gonna start at the top. 9 and 5. 7 is sold. So scratch it. And 13 on the right. Okay, then 10 and 15, 23, 21, 3 and 16. And then on page 23, 6, 14, 4, the one that we like is sold.
Too bad.
20 and 2 and 1. There you go.
Okay, let's do this. Let's choose 3, and then we'll narrow it down. Or are you saying 2? We'll do 2?
Well, depends on what's that there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do, well, okay. Okay, let's just do this. Pick your 3 favorite,
Okay.
and then I'm going to write those down. Okay,
Well, we'll see
Laura,
you
you
next-
ready? Go home, eat my dinner. When's school out?
It is out.
You guys are done.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty
senior?
good,
You're gonna be a
it's sold.
senior?
Okay, I'm,
Okay, go ahead.
okay.
Go ahead.
I like number 1, and that's the one that is unity and diversity. I just like the name
Okay.
and how it has all the different, I like that one.
Okay.
And it's substantial, it's 37 by 30. So that's one of mine. I like the one that you like as well, number 4, the point of it all. I have to cite it. The point of it all is 36 by 30. I like that one. And then my third choice, number 17,
that one's 250, and the other two are 750.
Oh, are they? Yeah. There you
Okay. Deborah?
There you have it.
Oh, Deborah's not,
No,
okay.
Deborah doesn't get to.
All right, Catherine?
I don't have mine numbered, but
That's a good question.
I like 5. 5 is my favorite out of them all. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it looks really cool with the green and purple and yellow because I don't know, it just looks cool. I like 9 too, and I also liked 4.
Oh, I like 9 also.
And you
And
like
4.
4. That's
Oh,
2
right.
votes for 4.
And that's 2 votes for 9 too, so
And 2 votes for 9? Okay.
Laura?
I
Laura Kim?
like 1 and I like 20. And I like.
Laura, 20 is really small. It's an 8 by 10.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just FYI. If you still
That,
like it, great. But
yeah, that's too small then. 9
oh, great.
and 16. I'm a little wondering though about 9, which
The title is
orientation,
Move out of the box.
which orientation it is.
Well,
Because I like it better like this than I like it than like
Yeah.
that.
we'll have to ask.
Well, we can hang it however we want, right?
Yes, we could. What was that show? Was it Suits or one of the shows that was? By the way, your Kandinsky's upside down.
Oh, wow. Wow. I guess when you have that much money, you know.
Okay, Kat, did you pick yours?
Yes, I have 9, 5, and 1.
9, 5, and what?
1.
You guys, I think it's 9, 5, and 1.
9 is
enough
$600, 5 is
How much is
750,
9?
and 600, and then 750, 750.
Uh-oh, we don't have enough money.
No. Oh, we're only doing 2, though. We're only doing 2.
So, okay, so now of those 3, which 2 would you choose? Let's do that.
So we have, for 1, we have 4 votes. Right, Catherine? Did you like 1, 2? No, not 5, 9, and 4, right? Yeah. Okay, so for
So now out of
1,
5, 9, and 1, because 1 had 3, 4 didn't make it because we only had 2 votes. So out of 5, 9, and 1, pick 2. Pick 2 of those pictures of the 3. My choice would be 1 and,
9?
yeah,
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be 9.
yeah. And I think the colors are complementary.
1
I
and
would
9,
pick 1 and 9. How much are those?
150 and 600.
600.
Okay, as far as the
Are
other,
those the sizes that we want? 1 and 9. 1 is huge, 37 by 30. And 9 is 27 by 21.
Wait, you guys, yeah, we'll just have a little bit of money left over.
when's the fiscal year again, or when's the?
6:30, it's now or never.
Oh, wow, okay.
None
why
of
we
the
did this.
pictures are bigger than the 2 pieces you have up there.
What?
None of them are bigger than the 2 pieces.
Okay, good.
So, they're not that
I
major.
love that we're gonna put Modern Art in that center one. I love
I
this.
think it would look bigger.
I do too, I think it's gonna look great. Okay, so then we've got 1 for 750, correct? And 1 for 600, correct? Hello?
Yes.
So we have $594 left. So, we're gonna do the Four Seasons wall, we're gonna move the dots over there, we're gonna put those there. So now, let's look at flowers. We have $600. We could look at flowers to add to the flower wall with Party Girl.
What about the tulips? I mean, on page 39, there's quite a lot of tulips.
39, okay?
There's the 7 tulips, the 13 tulips, and the red tulips, but we could. Purple tulips are sold.
I like the red tulips. I love that artwork they had for the Kaiser, or for the Iris Festival. Really nice. Can we buy that?
Wait, which one?
I don't know, I just saw it in the newspaper. It's a painting of some irises.
Yeah.
Won the best in show. They had a little contest out there.
No, we did, but
Oh.
I'm trying,
Was it part of,
this year?
was it part of Kaiser Arts?
It is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
They
was gonna
partner-
do something
The
for it.
chamber partners with Kaiser Arts, and so they're gonna do a contest. But this year, old lady, it's an old lady's face with dark iris on
Oh,
her hat.
nope,
Last year.
oh.
Okay,
How do we get these people to submit? Because,
yeah, I'm gonna reach out to her.
yeah, because
She's
that would be
great.
nice. Because, you know, it'd be nice to have irises out there.
You know what? Here's how. We as, we can say. How the administration of this is done. You know, if we're saying we want to, we want to come in and hire a sponsor. That means at least we need to have 50 of us. We could do that.
That'd be fun.
I like that too. Okay, ladies. Are we gonna buy flower pictures? Are we gonna not spend the money?
What happens if we don't?
Just goes back in the general fund.
Oh,
It doesn't come to us.
okay, no. And then they're like, oh, we're gonna reduce your budget because you didn't spend it?
It is. We've only got our
Oh,
6,000.
okay.
Or, oh no, we don't have enough money to do, yeah, we gotta do smaller pictures or, well,
How much is 5?
yeah, that was good.
Here's another thought.
You know, Adam's onto something. Could we have all three? We could have done all of them and see if he's willing to take a little bit less. That's what you think about it. We have,
Because he's your buddy now, right, Tom?
yeah, he's done total. So we wanted a 750, a 750, and a 6, right?
Yeah.
And we only have.
What if,
That's 1,400. 2,100. And we only have 19. If he would take $200 less, we'll buy all three.
And that would be number 9, 5, and 1?
Correct.
Okay.
And the amount of
for-
money that we have. That's what she did. Yeah, we have $1,944 to spend. So if we will sell all three of those things for $1,900, we'll get nine. Yes? Yeah. That's gonna be $100 discount. We'll see.
I'll be right back.
Right now. Great, do it. Go do it.
so I'm thinking for party girls, what if we had some of the old Kaiser Iris Festival posters?
They're not as great as you think. I mean, the art is great, but it's got all the words. I think it would really take away from the
But,
party girls.
Okay.
I
Just a
like
thought.
Kat's idea. I think maybe we run a contest for Irish art.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you all know too that I can't get any more. You know, we'll we'll have to do that, but I would love to have, we need to figure this out, because, boy, where I came from, they would jump on this class of single the tribal college days. So I just can't believe that, finding.
Well, because you had a hookup.
Well, I worked at the tribal college well, I was at the tribal high school I was there total of 16 years. So I had lots of Native kids.
Okay,
It was
so,
amazing.
let me tell you what this means. We will loan you, Kaiser Art Association will loan you the 10 canvas murals that we have reproduced from the actual murals in Tamala Indian School.
I saw them when you had
We
them.
have other images, that we photographed all of them. We've got about 58
Oh, okay.
images.
Oh,
I can
we'll
get
just
you
do that.
all of those,
Okay.
and I can tell you which ones we already have, and then you can select which ones you want to have reproduced.
And we'll do that, and we'll just keep working on it. I'll keep reaching out to the tribes here.
Well, you saw them when they were up. I thought they looked cool, and we got very positive. What was so positive is everybody loved that we used actual murals that were on and I'll tell you, Gonzalo did it at Pronto, and he cleaned them up a little bit, so, those have been there, some of those have been there 20 years. So they've got gashes, and so, he cleaned those up, and I thought they looked really good. So is that what we're gonna do for November?
So it's Don Bailey, who I was contacting.
Well, he's in Portland, I have his contact information.
Oh, okay.
You asked.
Well, because I couldn't remember his name.
He was the art teacher at Shamala for years.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a fabulous artist.
Would he do something?
I don't know.
He's high end. now.
I am. He's high hat. Okay, well, why don't I send you his contact?
Okay, all right, that'd be good. And his wife too, right? He's an artist?
That is so funny, that's who. Okay, I'm gonna share it with you, I'm gonna send you his contact, messages with your phone.
406
Yeah?
880 7761.
Oh, this is, yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
There you go.
thank
Got
you.
it.
Oh, I still have
I'm so excited. He's great. So we were gonna have him come down and share with us his experience. You know who else? What about Sue Ann Reddick? So Sue Ann Reddick is Elizabeth Smith, former city councilor, her mother. What do you think about that, Laura? You think she has access?
Could be.
She's another Native American.
her
Have you
name?
sent to her too?
Yeah. Wow.
She's lovely. Oh, she's so, I can't be with her because I'll tell her I'll meet you and we have 15 minutes together and 2.5 hours later I say, I have got to go home and feed my dog. She's wonderful. Just tell her you work with the Kaiser Public Art. Anyway, we were gonna have him come and talk about his years at Tamala. He got that whole art program started, and it was his kids who came to him and said, we want to represent our tribe, because they come from all over the United States. We want to represent our tribe. And how can we do that? And it was John's idea, why don't we paint it on the wall? And he would just say, okay, well, there's a space, there you go, you've got 12 by 12. And here's a space, you've got 10 by whatever. So he flooded that building with this wonderful artwork, and some of those kids went on to be famous artists. It's spectacular. Have you been there?
I have not. I drove by there yesterday and I was like, oh, just can't just go in there.
Oh, no, but I can get you contact with people. Yeah, we've worked really hard to build up that relationship because we wanted to include the kids, but they don't have an art teacher right now. You don't know that?
Yes. I know.
I mean, just in case, I don't know, I hope you don't get laid off, but
Yay.
Oh,
Terrific, tell him we love him and thank you so much and we're happy to do it. Okay, I would make a motion that we,
this is a giant motion.
it is, purchase an additional artwork. We did the jerseys. We've done that.
Yes.
Okay,
I've
so-
got them listed here.
Okay, that we purchase Into the Wilderness, Enchanted Forest, Coastal Forest,
Yep.
and I don't know this one, and Deb can tell me the name. I need the name of it. And the blue
Summer daisies or something.
summer daisy. And that we purchase,
Could I get the page numbers for those, please? Just,
Well,
the
it should
page numbers
say
are
on there.
still on there.
Oh, that one is page
37 is the
37.
Or could I get them in the order that she's, or I can read it to you and then the page numbers. So, Into the Wilderness is page,
I think that,
Page 9.
okay, and then the Enchanted Forest.
I don't.
oh, Enchanted Forest is on page
33,
10.
page 33 is the orange one.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What's
The
the orange one called?
coastal
Forest?
forest.
That is page 33, Dawn.
Okay, and then is the Enchanted Forest page 10?
Enchanted Forest, I haven't looked at that one.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
here's
it's
the-
Yes.
page 10.
And the
Yeah,
daisies
it is page 10.
37.
It is page 10, Enchanted Forest.
Thank you. So that's 4 pieces.
4 pieces.
Okay.
Into the Wilderness, page 9, Enchanted Forest, page 10, Coastal Forest, page 33, Summer Daisies, page 37.
But
When you're ready.
we're doing the spring. We're doing the summer days. This is our spring one, right?
Oh, yeah, spring
be sure.
daisies.
When you're ready, you ready?
There.
Daffodils
And
then, or I mean,
Number, Unity in Diversity on page 23. And Move Out of the Box on page 32, 22, on page 22.
I don't think that's page 22. That I think is,
Well, this one, page 23.
that's number 20.
No, it's page 23 of 68.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it says it is yours.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, what was the other one, you guys?
4 on
Number
page
Oh, yeah, okay.
23.
Uh-huh. What?
Oh, and 5 is on page 20.
And number 5? So it's 159?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Catherine.
Is that correct, 159? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you got to the number 5 is called Rise and Shine, and it's on page 22. Now, you have those sitting up here, and you have to, that's the motion.
Second. What she said.
Okay. Discussion.
Discussion. Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Say aye.
And 1
I'll-
abstention.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, I'm reporting to
When is the next council meeting?
First.
July 1st.
Okay.
Fun, okay.
All right, I move to adjourn this meeting at whatever, 7:40.
7:40.
One.
You guys, that went so much better than I thought.